Yes, I'm a potato. Take a second to think about the following scenario. Maybe you don't have to imagine it. Maybe you're already living it. For as long as you can remember, you were good at sports. Any sport. All of them. But you picked one and you fell in love with it. Now, fast forward about 15 years. You're a student athlete. You're living off veggies off the discount shelf and chicken from the bargain bin at the back of the grocery store. The Olympics are 2 years away. Your training is on track. Your sponsorships are done. So where does the money to live, so you can live your dream, come from? Here's how one Olympic medalist answered that question. Paris, summer, 2024. A Canadian pole vaulter named Alicia Newman takes bronze. Guess what she made that year from her sport? Guess what she made on Onlyfans? The first number is $21,000. The second is about $520,000. Same year, same person. And what happened to Newman is happening to athletes in country after country right now. When she stood on that podium, she did something that made the moment go viral. She twerked on stage. By the next morning, her OnlyFans had gained 30,000 subscribers. The math on that one surge? About $250,000 in 2 weeks. Roughly 11 times what Canada paid her that year to be an Olympic athlete. Now, before we go any further, I want to be honest about something. Not every athlete on the platform is there because they're broke. Some, like Australian diver Matthew Mitcham, the first openly gay man to win Olympic gold, are retired. And on there because they want to be. Some want to control their own image. Some just enjoy it. But there's a specific group showing up for a specific reason, and that group is growing fast. It's elite athletes from countries where the system doesn't pay enough to live on. And here's the part that surprises people. The United States doesn't pay its Olympic athletes a salary either. There's no paycheck for making Team USA. The US Olympic Committee hands out medal bonuses. $37,000 for a gold, and a few small stipends. Last cycle, that averaged about $10,000 per athlete. The American system isn't generous. It just has bigger sponsorship market to paper over the gap. So, if you're an Olympic athlete in Canada, Britain, Australia, and you're not famous enough to land big sponsorships, you are, functionally, on your own. And this goes way past the Olympics. Take women's professional hockey. The numbers came out and they are brutal. The highest paid athlete in the entire Women's Pro Hockey League made $126,000 last season. The highest paid. That's under 15% of the minimum salary in the men's NHL. Half the league made under $50,000. Now here's what makes this interesting. Women's basketball just proved it doesn't have to be this way. For years, the WNBA paid poverty wages too. Then, in 2026, a new deal pushed the minimum to $300,000 and the average to around $600,000. Still a fraction of the NBA, but no longer a joke, which tells you the gap was never about what's possible. It's about what the leagues choose to pay. And the leagues that haven't made that choice yet, hockey, most of soccer, nearly every Olympic sport, are seeing their athletes move towards one platform that pays them directly for the body they've spent their whole life training. On the men's side, it's a bit different. The two-time Olympic rower from New Zealand named Robbie Mason said publicly, he makes double on OnlyFans what he makes as a rower. The Belgian speed skater named Bart Swings won gold in 2022. The Milan Olympics, running, and Onlyfans on the side. Here's the part the federations don't want to say. Onlyfans is doing what sponsorship was supposed to do. It's paying athletes who don't fit a Nike commercial what their excellence is actually worth. So, going back to the question we started with. You're 2 years out. Training's on track. The money isn't there. But OF is there, and it pays better than the sport itself. Almost every time. Hey, if that was useful, hit subscribe. I'm doing more of these. I'll see you on the next one.